Nicola Sturgeon has been criticised for her independence plans as one commentator warns Edinburgh needs the rest of the UK. The debate around Scottish independence rages on as First Minister Ms Sturgeon looks to secure a second referendum. Since losing the 2014 referendum on independence, the likes of Ms Sturgeon have continued to advocate a break from the Union, and Brexit appears to have emboldened the Scottish National Party (SNP). Former Yes campaign chief Denis Canavan has said this week that a second referendum on Scottish independence could take place next year. Ms Sturgeon has enjoyed a sustained growth in support for independence in Scotland, polls suggest, but John Lloyd, contributing editor to the Financial Times and an associate fellow of Nuffield College, Oxford, has warned that the Scottish economy is not in a position to endure the consequences of leaving the UK. He highlighted Scotland's deficit without UK subsidies, and also claimed that the country would be in the wilderness in the immediate moments after a yes vote. Mr. Lloyd wanted to emphasise the irresponsibility of the SNP if it did win next year's Holyrood elections and pursue independence. He added, Scotland will then go into a world where it is going to lose the subsidy from the Treasury, oil prices will remain low, a hard border may come, we have a budget deficit without the subsidy of 8 to 9%, by far the highest in Europe, and no currency of our own. It would be in a terrible financial situation. The UK as a whole will be in a pretty bad situation. Scotland will be a great deal worse. Some have claimed that Scotland would have to endure a period of austerity in the aftermath of a yes vote, and Mr. Lloyd believes that, while Scotland could one day become independent, now is not the time. He added, Scotland could not do it itself, not because it's unable in time to become an independent country, it could become an independent country. Ms. Sturgeon and her party have used a Section 30 order to try and earn a transfer of powers which would make the SNP able to call a referendum. But a motion approved for debate which has been included in the draft agenda for the SNP annual conference says the party could defy Prime Minister Boris Johnson and hold a vote without Westminster approval. But it would go through a terrible period, a really awful period, if it were to do that now.